Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today's video is all about which techniques are the best for manifesting. So I'm going to dive into that. If you want to work with me, you can find all the links in the description box below. And I love working with everyone, and I love, working with old clients, new clients, just answering all of your questions in the comments below. So feel free to just post any questions that you have. I always respond. I love it. I'm here for you. We're here for a good time. So the different techniques to help you with manifesting. So there's quite a few. And the main key with the techniques is for you to feel good. So if a technique isn't feeling great, then I would drop it and move on to a different technique that makes you feel a lot more better. And the whole point of techniques is so that you're living in the end. So when you do the techniques, you're like, I already have the thing that I want. I already am that person that's experiencing everything. So here are a bunch of techniques that you can use. You can do scripting, which basically means writing out a story and journaling. So you could be writing love letters to yourself from your person saying, Dear Claire, this is from my SP. I love you so much. I can't stop thinking about you. You're the most incredible woman. I love you unconditionally. You can write love letters to yourself from the perspective of your person, of what you want to experience. You can also write out a story, like a scene, like from a movie or a book or something like that. So you could write out a new story like, I love that my SP and I are now living together in a fully committed, loving relationship. I love how they proposed to me. And then you could detail, write out the proposal scene of what happened. So scripting is really fun. Journaling. You can also write out what you're grateful for or thankful for. I'm so thankful now that my person and I are together, living together, married, we have kids, we have a puppy, like whatever you want it to be. So there's a couple of different ways you can use scripting. I really enjoy it because you can get super, super creative, and you're really using your conscious, awake mind, and you're also tapping into all of your senses, which is really fun. And your imagination, which is the most important thing here. So another technique is meditation. So we use meditation to really get into that relaxed kind of hypnosis state. Hypnosis and meditation are quite similar because what we're doing is we're relaxing the mind, we're unplugging from the five senses as much as we can. We enter a theta state of sleep, which is where we're coming into that sort of sleep zone right before we nod off into another complete state where we're cut off from all of our senses. So the theta state is where we absorb new information and change our brainwave patterns and beliefs. So meditation and hypnosis is a really amazing thing. And it just also really allows your imagination to go wild. You're really letting go of the 3D and you're tapping more into the 4D, which is where we create, which is where we, use our imagination and design these stories and get into the wish fulfilled state. So essentially what we're always trying to do is step into that end state of being that person that already has everything. You already have the money, you already have the relationship, you already have the job, you already have it. Who are you and how do you walk around in the world now? Like, what is your energy? How are you feeling? Often there would be feelings of relaxation, peace, joy, just like excitement about life. Another technique, there's so many, another technique is, I really love this one, subliminals. So you can use these as you're drifting off to sleep at nighttime. You can use them for 10, 15, 20 minutes as you're drifting off to sleep, or you can listen to them on loop for 8-9 hours, depends how long you sleep for. I love 15 to 20 minutes as I'm drifting off into that theta state, and then I'm a really light sleeper, so I can't really listen to anything because I'll wake up. Yeah, but if you're someone, and I know a lot of people who can listen to things, while they're sleeping, do that, because what is actually happening there is the subconscious mind is absorbing this new story, this new information, and the conscious waking mind doesn't actually have a chance to get in there. The ego doesn't have a chance to get in there and be like, well, that's not true. I can't see that, I can't feel that, I can't taste that, touch that, experience that. So you're actually giving your 4D and subconscious mind an amazing opportunity to take in all this fantastic information, this new story, this new programming, this new pattern of behavior, new patterns of belief. So that is a really, really, really amazing one, I find. Give it a go. Let me know how it goes for you. Another one is, there's lots of different names for this, but like repetitive affirming. So, for like 5 or 10 minutes a day, you could be like, my SP loves me, my SP loves me, my SP loves me. We're in a loving, committed relationship. We're in a loving, committed relationship. And you repeat this for 5-10 minutes, eyes closed. You kind of go into this beautiful meditative state, and you just repeat whatever affirmations feel good to you. I always recommend sort of 2 or 3 really all-encompassing affirmations to use with repetitive affirming. Again, and the reason why I do that is because it's not so overwhelming. You can use as many as you like. It's whatever works for you. But again, the whole point of this is to change our belief system, to change our subconscious thinking. And we do this by using all of these different techniques. There's so many others out there. There's just general affirming. When you wake up in the morning, you could write out your affirmations. You could have them on a mirror somewhere or a sticky note. You could do anything. Whatever you essentially feel good doing, with any of these techniques, do that. Because I have found that there are some techniques where I'm like, it's not really getting me into that really happy, blissful, loving state. So move on to the next one and see what works best for you. I personally love scripting because I love storytelling and I love just writing it out and getting it all out. I also love deep meditations, just really, listening to my person say things to me or other people say to me and then responding. And then I also really love subliminals. So I find that they work the best for me. So they are a bunch of different techniques. Let me know in the comments which ones you use, which ones you find the most helpful to get you into that wish fulfilled state. And any success stories that you have, I want to know about it. Post it in the comments, because we really want this beautiful community to be just really sharing all of these experiences, positive, negative, wherever you are on your journey. And it doesn't matter if it's negative, because circumstances don't matter and everything is leading you to your end result anyway. Can't mess it up. It's all good. But I think it would just be so great if we all just shared our little successes along the way, little and big. And it just really builds that confidence in faith in this community that, the law of assumption is a really amazing practice. It's just amazing. We're doing it whether we're aware of it or not. So it's better to be aware of it. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me, and see you soon. Bye.